Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia. Now today is Sunday, so it is the day of the Fireside meeting and we have some umbrellas to make this morning for our commission. I'm looking forward to getting these A-grade commissions and I am looking forward to, stowing away my new apricots that I'm going to be getting really soon. Oh, do you know what? The potato plants should be nearly ready. How long have we got? 3 hours to go. I thought they would have been done overnight, but maybe it has to be awake time or something. I'm not sure. But these guys are going to take so long. So long. 7 days. A whole week for the nitra tree. A whole 2 weeks for the crystal tree. And like nearly 3 weeks for the apricot trees. Wow. I should have planted them earlier, shouldn't I? Yeah. As soon as I could have, I should have. Because I had the stuff to get them. I just didn't know how I wanted to plan out my workshop. And that's important to me, you know? Oh, no. I don't want that. I want to cut down the tree. I hate having trees in my skivers. Terrible trouble that. Trees in your skivers. Sounds like a disease. Alright, okay, I need to make the umbrellas. And then I can go and get another commission. Photo album. Oh, what a sweet idea. Oh, lovely. See, I've already read on the forums, on the Discord, that someone tried to give a wooden basket to everybody in the town. And nothing worked. And someone liked a talisman. Someone said that someone liked a talisman. I can't remember who it was. That's annoying. I've got enough for casual hoodies and stuff like that as well, which is pretty good. I'll try giving one of those to someone like McDonald. I don't know. He's asked for them before. But I don't know whether that means anything. Someone said to try and give Paulie a wall light. So I might try and do that. Some various bits of furniture and stuff. But in the meantime, let's do my umbrellas. So I only need 3. And I already have 1, so I need another 2. And they are going back to Anton, is it? No, who's it going to? The restaurant, okay. That makes sense that they would need umbrellas. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's probably inviting me to the Fireside meeting. And saying, it's important. An important announcement at the Fireside meeting. Yeah, so I said that I was going to try and go to that anyway on the Sunday. So they may have more quests to give me. Oh, and there's a quest showing up as well. Ack has a quest for us. Oh my goodness, everything's happening today. Sunday is the day. Okay. Oh, I'm getting too excited here. Because last episode I was like, nothing's happening. None of the quests are coming out. Oh, I'm so sad. And now I'm like, yay. Oh, just had to be patient, didn't I? I was being so impatient. And now it's going to be like buses. Everything's going to come at once. Now, is it Django that wanted the umbrellas? No. Oh, someone in the restaurant wanted them. Was it maybe Sonia? Sonia outside? Probably Sonia. Sonia is in the restaurant too. See, Avak says that Sonia, he kind of thinks that she's a little bit of a stereotype. I don't know. I just think people are people. Some people do fit into stereotypes, some people don't. My Sonia doesn't have a voice. Yay! Extra rep points. Right, so let's go and... Oh, do you know what? Let's go and talk to Ack. Why not? Why not go talk to Ack? Ack is like my favourite character right now. That's why like basically all my thumbnails have pictures of Ack on them. I'm trying not to, but he's so photogenic. Okay. Call me a donut, but I'm getting really popular around here. There are even tourists coming to Portia just to taste my cooking. How about that? Oh, like that guy we saw the other day from was it Han from somewhere else? That's pretty awesome. But I do miss my dear Lara. Oh no. His girlfriend that's been dead for years. What happened to her? Fry my circuits, I'm not sure. There must be something wrong with my memory chips. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Ack. Do you remember her looks. Maybe you can give me a drawing and I can make a replica model of Lara for you. Holy lemonade, that's a great idea. Hang on. Aww. This is it. I'll see what I can do. Make sure you get her legs just right. I'm kind of picky. Okay, so we've got to build a Lara model. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh, we're going to have so much stuff to do now. I'm so happy. And then it won't see... If I've got lots of stuff to do... Oh, I should have taken a commission. Come on, Sheila. Keep your head in the right space. Don't get so excited all the time. Mind you, if I wasn't so excitable, my Let's Plays would be really boring, wouldn't they? Let's face it. Okay. Hello, Anton. How are you today? Let's have a chat.
Dr. Zoo, my idol. Every time I think of him, my heart flutters.
Anton has a crush on Dr. Zoo. That's so cute. Now then. There's things that he likes, I'm sure there are, and I can't remember what they are. I think he likes Power Stones. Yes, that's good. Power Stones and gems are a pretty good one. Oh, because it's Sunday, I didn't have to worry about... Sunday's a day where you're supposed to have a lie-in. I see what the devs are doing. That's why Higgins goes to church and we get to have a lie-in. Right, so 5 bronze pipes, 100 EXP. Not too bad. 40 EXP, 3 wooden storages. Bit too simple, I would say. 2 jewelry boxes for 100 EXP, but 500 and then 88 points. What's this one? 88 points, 462. Now, these 2 ones are probably better, even though this one's a bit easier. That is a general one for Vega 5, which is a different country, so there's no particular reward with a person, like for social. So I prefer to take ones for social if I can. So we can get a bit of social with Lee, or some with Emily. Emily wants umbrellas again. I think I'm going to take the jewelry box one today. Because we do have a lot of crystals at the moment, and we don't have so many spines and fibre cloth and stuff, so I could do just, you know, casually killing a few llamas as I go about the place. And get some more worn fur together, and yeah, I need to keep making... Do you know what I never made? Was the upgraded Skyver. Never made that. I mean, to be fair, I've not had a reason to. Not had a cause to. Oh wow, those are done. I maybe need to wait to the end of the hour or something for them. But they're nearly there, which is awesome. Right, jewelry boxes. So for that, I am going to need to put away some of this rubbish, firstly. I have way too much stuff in my inventory. That and that need to go. I have loads of crystals. I need niter out of one of these anyway. It's not niter, sorry, it's sulfate. I knew what I was looking for, the big yellow stack of powder. That wasn't sand. So jewelry boxes, so we can easily make 2 and hand them straight in, and that's like a nice, super duper easy task for the day. That's fine. Then we're going to have a look at what we need to do to make Lara as well. So who are we handing this commission back into? It's Lee. It's all the way up at the church. Nightmare. I'm going to make in my blender some herbal tea. Because why not? Apparently if I make dough with flour and mucus, flour I have to buy from Sophie's Ranch, but then I can sort of breed up my fish. So that might be something I'll have a look at. I've got apples. Okay, so herbal... No, I don't want to cancel it. Herbal tea. Are we making the herbal tea already? Oh, it's still making fertilizer. Right, that would be why. Okay, I'm going to go here and we're going to make dried apple slices with the apples that we have. And I'm actually going to go around possibly up to the tree farm and grab all the wood from there. And I'm going to have a look at all the trees and see what kind of fruits they have for me. I've got a bit of room in my inventory, or a tiny bit of room. But you know what I could do? I could run up to the church and then I could parkour my way down to the tree farm from the church, I reckon. If I'm clever about it. And we'll see what kind of fruits and things we can get. I know, I'm so bad with my inventory right now. You guys are probably screaming at the screen. But I'm just so excited. There's so many things to do today. Like, everything has come at once. It's like buses. Okay. The whole of the last episode was so boring. And then, like, today it's all been good. I suppose that's what commissions are for, though. Oh, gee. He's doing a sermon. Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt. But I got you, that commission you needed. The jewelry boxes. Thank you. Sorry guys, see you later. Okay, bye. I hate interrupting church when it's actually church time. That's really bad. Okay, so I wanted to try and parkour my way down into the tree farm. And to do that, I can basically do this. Now, basically the reason I want to have a look at trees today is that some people are saying that some of the trees look like apple trees and some of them don't quite look like apple trees. I'm trying to see which ones they mean. But I think they think that some of them might just be the old apricot trees. So let's see what this tree is. It'll say when I go up to it though, I think. Or maybe it won't. Either way, I'll get loads of apples regardless. But I need to be back down in the town by 7 so I can get that fireside meeting because getting all these quests together is really important. Even if I don't start them right away, like I haven't started Lara quite right away. But yeah, these are definitely apples. And that tree isn't going to give me any more today. Let's see what this one is. Is this one apples too? I don't know, I could be like looking at the wrong trees or something. I'm really not sure. It might just be that the apple tree models look very slightly different. In different lights or different seasons or... I'm getting soaked by the sprinklers here, by the way. But either way, dried apples are really useful for stamina gain, so I want to pretty much... My drying rack's been sitting there doing nothing for a while, so I want to just get a good bundle of apples. For, you know, because there's going to eventually be more stuff I need to do fighting-wise. Well, for a start, I need to do level 4 of the Hazardous Ruins, which I have not done yet. Although I imagine that'll still be just a chemical dropout at the end, so it's like, I don't know, it's more about getting the resources, to be honest, than it is anything particularly interesting. It's kind of like if you've been in one level, you've kind of seen them all a bit. I mean, it does make them slightly longer and puts in things like timings and stuff as you get higher up. So it does get more difficult and the levels are a little bit more interesting, but generally it's kind of the same. Which is why I wasn't like rushing in there. If the boss was different, I'd be quite interested in that. Okay, so this tree will give no more today. But that was definitely apple. Ooh, these mushrooms look interesting. A shaggy mane mushroom. I have not seen that before. Should we... Oh no, you know what? I've come up here with a nice inventory full. And I've got wood to collect. Rats. I should have enough room. Wood, hardwood, and ironwood. So we've got like another 300 wood off of that, which is great. But yeah, all of these trees do seem to be apple. As far as I can tell. I don't know if people maybe thought that some of them looked slightly different and they were apricot, but if there's a specific tree that I have missed and you can try to describe where that tree is, then great. But so far, I haven't kicked any tree that hasn't given me an apple. Or an aroma apple. I'd be interested to see what the actual apricot trees look like in like 3 in-game weeks' time. Kick that tree, Sheila, come on. How many apples do I have now? Because they only dry at a certain rate, so I don't need too many at once. Gee, I didn't think that last apple was going to come out. We have 23 apples. I think that's enough. Oh, gee, I'm missing the meeting. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, out the gate. Quick, quick, quick. Get to the DD stop. We still might make it. We'll be late, but we'll make it. It's there. It's happening now. Can't believe I was too busy kicking trees and I nearly missed the meeting. Right, run, run, run. Oh, there we go. We made it. Phew. Okay. Oh, who's that? Welcome, everyone. Nice Sunday evening we're having. I've got some wonderful news to share today, and then we'll pass out some pies. The city-state of Sandrock and our city of Portia have agreed to build a road through the Eufaula Desert between our cities. This will cut travel time by over half. That's wonderful. Why Sandrock? There's nothing there but hot sand. Now this is a good business opportunity. Shut up, Higgins. Where did you get the money to fund this? Good question, my dear. The governments of both cities will fund the road together. We have sufficient reserves built up during my time in office, so funding isn't in question. This is a part of a grand plan that I've been hatching over the past year to make Portia a centre for commerce and travel in the Free Cities. Here with me is Mint, an engineer from Vega 5. Hey, Mint. Hello. He'll be spearheading the building of the road. Our builders in Portia and builders from Sandrock will assist him in bringing this to fruition. We'll have a meeting tomorrow to discuss how we're going to go about this business. Ooh. Now, another piece of news is that Gus has submitted to me a proposal for a hot air park around the duck pond. You folks have been asking for this one for a long time. It's finally on my desk. I'll be securing the funding for it as soon as I can. It fits well with my overall plan for Portia. That's all for tonight, folks. Come up and get your pies, courtesy of Granny Sophie. Do I have room in my inventory for the pie? Yes, I do. Yay. Give me a pie. Oh, I think Gail is onto something. By upgrading Portia's infrastructure, we can really jumpstart the surrounding economies as well. Oh, right. So you're someone I can actually get some social with. Yum. Oh, I got 2 of them. Nice. I'll give them to Lucy. No, not Lucy. I will give them to Emily if she's around. I can see her disappearing over there. She loves those pies. Oh, no, it's not. That's Russo, I think. Maybe she's having a sleep. But, woohoo! I imagine that now that I've been to that particular meeting, I'm probably going to get, like, the commissions and stuff. So I'm really happy. So I can make another 8 dried apple slices. Yay! So happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Right, and let's sort out this inventory, because this inventory is terrible. It is very terrible. I'm so happy the stack sizes have increased, though. Good grief, that was bad. I might need another food chest or something at some point. Okay, so what we're going to put in here, we've got some bars of copper and iron. The problem I'm finding is that I want to carry a lot of stuff around with me at the moment because I'm giving out presents all the time. Gems and gems and gems. I need to cut down some more big boulders so I've got gems to give to people. Okay, and now my food chest over here. Going to pop it. Do you know what I could... I'm not going to eat those cookies. I'm going to restrain myself. Okay, I've got meat in here that I shouldn't have. So those. I think this other meat chest is going to just have to be an overflow food chest. It's getting a bit bad, really, isn't it? Sophie's pies and eggs. There's just too much in the way of food. Okay, this is looking a little better, isn't it, already? Right, so let's go put our farming seeds over in the seed chest, and I'll see if the potato fruits are able to be harvested yet. Yes, they are. Yay! So we got 22 potato fruits. Wow. That's decent. I might keep some of my farming produce, like, in here. So I'm just going to plant everything I can, really. Pumpkins. Let's do some pumpkins. Okay. I'm going to put all those back. That poop there, that. Is there anything else we keep in here? Maybe mucus. I think mucus is used for fertilizer, if I remember rightly. I think animal bones are as well. I'll pop the fertilizer back there anyway. Yeah, it's so much better now I'm making it. That was a bit crazy for a while. I'm trying to think who would like a blue scarf, or whether I want to wear the blue scarf. I'm still in two minds about that. You know, do I want 910 hit points, or do I want an extra 10 defense? Just don't know. Right, let's plant these pumpkins. So we'll take 2 days. We don't have quite enough fertilizer on it though. So let's go grab some fertilizer and fertilize them. I'm not sure whether it's a case that you want the fertilizer there until it runs out, and that's why it's saying there's not enough for the full run. Or what really, I don't know. I just prefer to try and keep the fertilizer on there as much as possible. So probably the fact that I put fertilizer on those potato seeds is the reason why. Do you know what? I could just fill the whole planter up, couldn't I? We're in spring. It's going to last all blooming year. There we are. Nice and full. I don't know about the trees, though. Oh, they're not quite there either, are they? There we are. Give them a little top up of fertilizer. Crystella tree needs a little top up. There we are, lovely. So I don't really know exactly what the mechanics are there. I guess we'll find out. I don't know whether when growing trees you get more of a harvest of them if it's fertilized while the tree is growing initially, or whether it's like better if the tree is fertilized as it's growing the fruits. Again, not sure. Maybe I should go and ask the devs a bit more stuff about farming, because I'm like, I don't know anything about it. I know nothing Jon Snow. I am Jon Snow. No, I'm not Jon Snow. I'm like Jon Snow in how much I know. Okay, let's go to bed because I'm rambling now. I think I need a good night's sleep. I think today's been too exciting. You know when you're a little kid and you're like too excited and you just have to go to bed because you're just talking rubbish. That's what I'm doing right now. Because I'm like a 7-year-old. Okay, so we want to see if there's any mail or if there's any like commissions for the... Oh, there we are. I thought there'd be some mail. And that's probably going to be about the new road. Not sure if you were at the Fireside last night, but we've decided to build a road from here to Sandrock through the Ufowler Desert. We'll be having a meeting at my office today to draw up the plans. Exciting, isn't it? I can't wait to get started. Okay. So I don't know if that's a little hint to go to Mayor Gale's office. But I think I want to go and get a commission before Mr. Higgins gets into the Commerce Guild, because it's a Monday, so he will be there after me. Checking me out. Trying to beat me to all the commissions. I haven't been down to his workshop to steal his stuff lately. I think I need to go and do some of that. I'm such a scallywag. Oi! Don't you get in there before me, Mr. Higgins. Oh, there's a couple of, like, A-grade ones. Emperor Goliath. What is that? Warm clothes. Umbrellas. And sprinklers. I don't even know how much EXP that gives me. 120. Oh, nightmare. I went for the A-grade one, and that actually only has 120 EXP, but it has 800 gold as a reward. But that one, for the sprinklers, has 957 reward. So I maybe should have gone for that one. The problem is, I would spend a lot of time properly looking at it and making sure I had the best commission out of all of the commissions if it wasn't for the fact that Higgins is there stealing all my stuff. Then again, I'll get some points with Dower and I get some good money for it. It's fine. Warm clothes also, I know I have the stuff for, where sprinklers are going to be a little bit harder, I think. It's nice to see the odd A grade one popping up though. I do feel a little bit maybe like I made a mistake there. Let's go and see how difficult a sprinkler is to make. Mind you, you're not going to sniff at 800 gold just for making some warm clothes. So, basic skyver. No. Sprinkler. It's 5 of them as well, so it's quite a lot. Lara model! We need to make that soon. Where is it? Oh no, do you know what sprinklers, I think, are just on here, aren't they? Mind you, I'm really looking for the social at the moment, and I know the social goes down really fast if you don't like bump it up with people as much as possible. Copper pipe and valves. Did I have enough valves? Yeah, I actually had enough stuff to make a few copper pipes and just like make those sprinklers straight away, so I'm so disappointed with that. Oh. However, warm clothes, colourful fur and fibre cloth. So all I need to do for this particular commission is to make myself 9 fibre cloth. That's not too bad. Alright, do I have any in my inventory or in here? I have 2 already, so we need to make another 7. Do we have any worn fur? We do not. We do not have any worn fur except for 1 piece. Okay, so to make 7 worn fur, we are going to need 14 llama... Sorry, to make 7 fibre cloth, we need 14 warm fur, which will probably mean killing 14 llamas, to be honest. Hello, Mr. Llama. Getting loads of colourful fur, and I'm so happy with that. And we'll pick up some of this poop as well, see if we can get some good seeds. Apparently, you might get a diamond if you pick up enough poop. I think I need to make more planters as well, because, like, it's a bit silly to stop at 3, isn't it? I've got loads of clods. So I think we should make some more of them. Once I've got the upgrade of the space in the... See, it's nice that I can just kill these and not worry about my stamina. Once I've got an upgrade of the space in my workshop, I'm going to probably get some... I think there was some upgraded clothes that Martha was selling, so I might go get some of those. That might be the next thing I save up for. That was just poop. Aww. That sucks. So some bamboo papaya seed. Caterpillars. Snake berries. I only need to kill about 3 more llamas and I'm done. So that's 12. Oh, these 2 should do it. And then I can go hunting around for things like crystals and stuff like that. Actually, you can live. I have 14 already. It's fine. I don't need to overdo these things. Oh, I'm so happy that I've actually got quests. I'm not so worried too much about Sanwa's one. It would be lovely to show you guys that, but I'm sure that at some point I will get that opportunity. So let's go and make fibre cloth. Oh, I need plant fibres. Nightmare. Okay, let's go and get those from the fabric chest. They still only go in stacks of 100. That's unfortunate. Ended up with a chest full of like 1 of everything. No. Why am I at the work table? I need to be at the skyver. Fibre cloth. So we want to craft 3 at 1 and 4 at the other, I would say. To reduce the time, because, you know, why not? If you can, do things as quickly as possible. So those are all on their way. We've got all of these are nicely... Oh, the fertilizer's gone down on those already. Wow, crazy. I think I need to top that fertilizer right up to the top. It keeps going below the recommended levels. The Crystella tree isn't too bad. The apricot trees seem to need an awful lot of fertilizer. It's like, well, you know what? Why not? Why not put loads of fertilizer on these trees? So I think did I have another? Let's pick up some mucus and then I can make some more. Well, then we could maybe have a look at what we need to do to make Lara. So it's this one, isn't it? And I want the mucus. We are going to run out of mucus. Unless I put mucus in the misc chest, which I wouldn't put beyond me. It's the sort of thing I might do. No, actually, no, not at all. So I might have to go ladybug hunting. Everything pretty much is going, making something. I need to find somewhere to put my furnaces down though. Might need to put them along the top here or something, but I definitely want to make more planter boxes too. Because I'm doing quite well with the whole planting thing, and I think that I could expand my enterprise. So let's have a look what we need to make one. Or 3. Probably another 3. I'd like to expand that to 6 if I can. Small planter boxes. So they're wooden boards, soil and animal feces. So I need to make a lot of wooden boards. Unfortunately, I picked up a whole stack of wood from the tree farm. So that should be quite easy to do. So wooden board times 10. I need to go mining for power stones pretty soon. So I should be able to make quite a lot. So I may as well just have all of them going at it. Alright. Lara model. Let's have a little look at this. Casual hoodies. We were just waiting for waiting for a couple more hours and they should be done. So let's have a look at Lara while we're waiting. So, Lara model. So I'm imagining that all these are things for the road, possibly. And that one there is probably the loudspeaker that I never picked up. And I feel a bit annoyed by that. I'm like, I want an opportunity to pick that up separately, please. I don't even care if, like, it takes 10 data discs or something. Just please let me pick it up. So Lara! She needs to have 4 bronze pipes, 3 steel plates, 1 rusty iron pipe. I believe I kept hold of those. I know I get them in the ruins anyway. I forget which bit of the ruins though. A leather horn, which I know how to make. A racket. There are lots of strange things in the ruins. So we're going to need to go into the ruins until we get rusty iron pipes and rackets. Alright then. Let's have a quick look in the... because I didn't think there was anything I could do with the rusty iron pipes, and I think I may have sold them. Rusty iron pipes. We do not have any rusty iron pipes. Okay, so I think that means we're going to need to get Lara sorted and done. We're going to need a few trips to the hazardous ruins, which, you know, well, that's always fun. It's always fun doing trips to the ruins, isn't it? Let's face it. So let's go see if Mayor Gale is at home and if we're having the meeting when I decide we're having the meeting, or whether there's a particular time for it. Oh, here we are. Here's the meeting. Ah, typical Higgins here. Okay, so there you are. Now that everyone's here, let's get on with business. I'll start by emphasising how important this is to us. Once we connect Portia to Sandrock with the new road, we become the de facto transportation hub between Vega 5 Sandrock and Walnut Grove. Should that be Walnut Grove, or is it actually Walnut Grove? You go there and groove and like do some dancing, because that would be cool. Anyway, that's an envious place to be in. This here is Mint. I've known him since he was a pup. A pup. What a way to speak about someone. He's one of the best engineers around and will be heading this project. Mint, if you please. Hey everyone, let me give you an outline of our objectives for the Portia part of the project. Broadly speaking, there are 2 phases to this project. In phase 1, we'll start the road from Sandrock as the terrain there is easier for construction. During that time, we'll need the builders here to complete a bridge across the Portia River connecting to the desert. Once the bridge is complete, we'll move to phase 2, which is the construction of the rest stop along the southern banks of the Portia River. I'm going to call this new town South Block. Not too original, I know, but it will be a place where all the travellers can rest and enjoy the view of Portia. We're working with Albert and his A&G Construction to build the bridge in South Block. I'll be leaving for Sandrock in a couple of days. Albert will be in charge of the local plans after that. Alright, so Mint's only going to be here a couple of days. Righto, I've pretty much worked with everyone in this room before, so I'd say this will go as smooth as a water troll's butt. Oh no, that's terrible. As for the builders, I'll post all the bridge commissions in the Commerce Guild starting tomorrow. It's as smooth as a water troll's butt. Why don't you just give me all the commissions? I can do it all, says Higgins. I keep on telling you, mate, there's more to life than just work, and that would be against guild rules anyway. Ha ha ha, I'm so looking forward to this. Good luck, everyone. So, if you knew what was going to go into all the bridges and you just so happened to get all the stuff together and you just so happened to wait until the next Sunday to start that meeting and avoided Gail's offers for like a whole week, you could maybe get loads and loads and loads of the commissions. Or maybe, no, it wouldn't be Saturday, it would have to be... Oh yeah, you'd have to go in on a Saturday and then it would be a Sunday that they would give all the commissions out. Yeah, that's what you'd have to do. Right, well, so we're going to wait for another day to do all those commissions. So how are my casual hoodies doing? Half an hour and they shall be done. So that's good. How are my wooden boards coming along? We've got some. I'll be able to make one more planter. Yeah, if I start getting commissions that are like 800 to 1,000 a day, then that's going to be really, really easy for me to then start getting some money in for that workshop increase. Ah, here we are. We're all done. We're all done except for one. Ah, nightmare. Okay. Planter boxes. Let's see if we can at least make one. I always forget where they are as well. Planter box. Put all the soil away, haven't I? Typical. She Lab is so great. She remembers everything all the time. You like my song? It's great, isn't it? World's best composer. Okay, so I can at least make one planter box. Where have I lost them to now? Where have I lost them to? No, there they are. One planter box. Yay! I want to make another 2 because otherwise it'll be all weird looking, you know? So what I want to do is to pop them over... You know what I want to do? So I want to really put them, start putting them in line with the... With the trees. I want to put them all in a big line down the side there. That would mean I'd have got to move these ones. I mean, I could do... Could actually do a block of 9, couldn't we? I can't get it to go to the right place. There. That's where I want it. That will do for now. I'll probably move a lot of these around. I don't think I'll be able to move the trees, but the other planter boxes should be fine to move about. And make them look pretty. So what are we going to plant in this then? And do we have any fertiliser? No, we're always running out of fertiliser. I'm going to need to build a blender just to make fertiliser. You know this. So let's get all the poops together. So we've got a lettuce seed there. Season, spring and autumn. Oh, right. Bamboo papaya only grows in the summer. Wheat can grow in the winter and spring. Ah, see, I wasn't growing anything all winter, but I can see that we've got the seasons on there now. I don't know if that was when, if that's been put in there later. And that wasn't there last when I was doing the winter stuff, but either way, at least it's showing it. Okay, let's get some fertilizer made, shall we? Because I go through that at a crazy rate at the moment. I can make one. Why can I only make one? I've run out of animal bones. I have not run out of animal bones. Oh, do you know what's happened? I put the animal bones away, but then I've gone and killed something and picked up an extra animal bone. That is what just happened. I have 60 of them. Thank you. This has been such a cool episode. We've had, like, Lara to make, and we've got Mayor Gale giving us commissions. Are you kidding me? I have run out of poo. I have actually run out of it. That's so bad. Yeah, I genuinely have. Wow. Impressive. Super impressive. Okay. So collect a few snake berries and herbs and things. Always useful when I'm rocking around the place, going to the ruins and things like that, which I'm going to need to do to find Lara's tennis racket. I have not seen a tennis racket so far anywhere, so that's going to take some finding possibly. It might be in level 4, because I haven't done level 4 yet, and that was on the cards. I wanted to do it. I wanted to have a reason to do it. So Lara's model is a very good reason to do it. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to kill all these llamas. Because they quite often have poop. Meh! They always sound so pitiful. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. Oh look, there's some, I can see already, there's something, oh no, that's probably resin on the floor over there though, because Amber Island has resin and the mainland has poo. That is the order of things in Portia. So I'm very interested to get this other bridge built and to see exactly what we're dealing with there, because yay, whole new area to explore. Come back here. So yeah, killing llamas is actually really useful now, because not only are they good for the fur, they're good for the animal bones and the poop and stuff like that. I will go and see if Mr. Ladybug wants to play as well, because they're good for mucus and bug eggs, which is again something I need. Can't believe I nearly missed the Fireside meeting because I was kicking trees. Although I'm kind of glad that it wouldn't have meant the end of my quest line there. It wouldn't have meant that I missed out on the quest line. It would have given me mail in the morning, so that's fine. Because it's always a little worrying. If I miss the meeting, will I never ever be able to do the quest? Just generally killing everything, because everything is useful. Definitely getting the thing for the drop rates really handy. Possibly more handy than healing, actually, because I think with healing you can always get more healing things, and the way the game is balanced at the moment, I don't think you need tons of healing stuff. Can't wait to go across there and fight those crab things. Yay. I just thought I would... Do you know what? I might not be able to hand in this casual hoodie at this rate. I need to get back. Too much to do. Like, it's gone from a episode last time where I was like, oh, I'll just do my commissions, but I'm waiting for everything. And now it's like, I've got everything to do. Can't wait to start working on these bridge commissions just because then I can get across the bridge. Yay! Although I'm annoyed that Higgins is going to be competing with me again. That man does nothing but compete with people. Oh, I need to fertilise my crops on the way past as well. Oh, I haven't even planted them. Okay. What was I going to plant? I was going to plant... Oh, yeah, some potato fruit because they work at all times of year. Oh, no, there is something planted there. It's just very, very small. Oh, it's lettuce. I remember. I need more fertiliser for that lettuce, though. More fertiliser and more fertiliser and more fertiliser. And then we'll make the casual hoodies. ×3. Who are they going to? They are going to... Nobody! Oh no, they're going to... Alright then, down to the docks. Will I make it there in time? Before I pass out? I'm trying to fit a lot into one day here. This happens to me a lot. We're going cross country. Okay, I ran out of stamina. I think I might end up passing out before I get to him. I wonder if the bus is still around. I think the bus is maybe something to do with this whole road going to Sandrock. I think the buses are going to go to Sandrock. A shell. And some sand. No, he's still outside. This is good. I'm glad he's a night owl. Unless he's in his house. If he's in his house, I'm going to cry. No, he's in his house. Is this Wooer's house? Not impressed with that. I'm probably going to get knocked out. Well, I've got most of my stamina anyway, so if I get knocked out, I get knocked out. So I think these bigger bus stops that have been here since the start, I think they're part of the route to Sandrock. I think the DD stops are just a little tiny mini thing for going around Portia, and then we're going to actually start to get the idea of the overworld. And as I say, like, if they expand the map beyond Portia into somewhere like Sandrock, I'm going to be super impressed with that because, wow, Portia's got enough areas. It's got probably about... oh, there we go. I passed out. Yeah, so Portia's got enough areas. Let's have a quick look. I know it's technically the next day. I'll just reload the game to go back to the beginning of the day, but let's have a little look. So if you go to... oh, I can't go to the map unless I'm outside. Right, I'm going to go outside quickly and show you the map. I was hoping there wasn't some kind of cutscene or something as I go out the door, because they're like, this sort of game likes doing the cutscene as you go out the door. But here we are. So we've got this area across here, which is the area that will probably be opened up by us building the bridge, which I imagine will go this way. And there'll be a bus stop at the harbour, there'll be a bus stop over there, and it will sort of connect the whole lot round. And then it'll go through the desert, and Sandrock is probably across here or something. But there's a lot of, there are an awful lot of different, I mean, Vega 5, I don't know where that would be. So I don't know whether eventually you're going to need to have like an aeroplane or something, and then you'll get another whole big map to look at. I mean, I don't know what's over here as well, but this whole area here is Portia. And then this here across the sea. So that area there, I think that's all sea. Then you've got the desert, and then you've got Sandrock, I imagine. So yeah, if there's a whole big area of Sandrock, that's going to be really cool, especially if there's a whole like town of people to meet and stuff like that. But I don't know how many people there's going to be, and how many areas they're going to add, whether they're just going to fill this map out or whether there's going to be more maps. But I'm very, very interested to find out, and I'm going to be very interested to find out what kind of ruins and things are in these other areas. But anyway, I think it's time I went now, because it's been nearly 50 minutes. This has been such a busy, cool episode. So I'm gonna, as I say, reload this because I've taken up half the morning just chatting to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. And if you would like to see more Portia, then please do subscribe to the channel and I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.